Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy CV with another reaction video. This one is on Bill Tries Marijuana. This guy looks very familiar to me. I don't really know him, but I've seen him on TV before on a talk show. And he also, I don't know, I'm not 100% sure, but was this guy, you know how they had Kings of Comedy with Bernie Mac and Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey. You remember? I don't know if you guys remember that, but didn't they do one with like 4 white guys too? And I think he was in it. I remember Jeff. I remember a dude named Jeff was in it. I'm thinking this guy was in it, and that's probably where I might have seen his face, but I don't know anything about him. I think he was on that tour. It was just like 4 white dudes doing just kind of like what Kings of Comedy was doing, and they were touring. And I heard they killed it too. I forgot who was in. I remember Jeff, a dude named Jeff. I think he had a mullet. I remember he was part of it, and I don't remember anybody else. But I thought he might have been part of it. His face looks familiar. But yeah, that's all I know about Bill. Anyways, let's get this to 50 likes we can. Appreciate you guys, man. Let's do it.
I finally went to my doctor. I said, "Doc, you got to write me a prescription to help me sleep at night." And he goes, "Oh, Bill, oof. I don't like writing prescriptions for pills. They got bad side effects." And I go, "Dude, I'm dying here." He said, "Bill, I never thought I'd say this in my medical career." He said, "Have you ever tried medical marijuana?" And I said,
Isn't that crazy? Like, I don't know what year this was, but like, that's like a normal thing now. The fact that he's like, medical marijuana, what? You know what I mean? Well, at least in Massachusetts, it's a go.
I said, "Doc, I've never even tried unmedical marijuana." I said, "I'm not going to jail because I can't sleep." He goes, No, you're not going to go to jail. He said, "Here in California, for medical reasons, it's legal." He said, "I'm going to write you this card, and I want you to take it to the dispensary down the road." I said, "What's a dispensary?" He goes, "It's like a drugstore." So I'm thinking, all right, it's like a Walgreens or a CVS, you know. People in lab coats with name tags. No, it's a pot store. I walk in this store, and there's 5 white guys with dreadlocks that want to hug me. All right. All right. Have you ever walked into a bar, and the second you walked through the door, your brain went, "Oop, wrong bar"? That's what this was.
Yeah, that happened to me in Kentucky. I was on a soccer tournament in Kentucky, and I went to go get something to eat. I swear to God, man, I opened the door. I felt like everybody was looking at me, and like it felt like the music stopped. The waiter that was delivering food, I feel like everybody was looking at me. I did the Homer Simpson. I was like, and I kept backing up. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to the mall. I swear, man, it was crazy.
I walk in, I looked around, went, "Oh, hell no." And
That's what I
turned
said.
to leave. And as I turned to leave, I hear this voice from behind me go, "Well, hello, my friend." And I turn around, and there's this kid. And he goes, "My name is Peace."
Damn. Yo, if you get a job there, do they do drug tests on you? Huh. Do they? Now that's a high question. And I'm not even high, man. Yeah, so do they do drug tests when you work at these dispensary? And by the way, my brother got a dispensary in Boston called Kush Groove. So if you're ever in Boston, man, go to Kush Groove. Just tell my brother CV sent you, man. You know, or if you're in Boston, put in the comment section below, man. I'll take care of you, man. You know what I'm saying? Come through.
I said, "Well, Peace, I think I'm in the wrong place." And he goes, "Well, what brought you here?" And I go, "Well, my doctor," he said. He goes, "Oh, so now you're smarter than your doctor." What? He goes, "Well, your doctor sent you here, but apparently on the way over, you found a cure for whatever it was, so AKA, you're smarter than your doctor." And I remember thinking to myself, I'm being run circles around by a pothead. I should be quicker than this. And I go, "Well, he gave me this card," and he goes, "Oh, it's the key to the kingdom."
That's funny.
Let me see your card. So I hand him my card, and he goes, oh, having a little problems going nighty-night, are we? What am I, 7? Yeah, I guess. He goes, well, turn around, my friend, and welcome to Shangri-La. And I turn around, and there is a full-on wall of jars of marijuana. And they all had names. But they weren't medical names. They were names like Bubba Kush, Apey Grapey, Cindy Cinnamon. I'm in the Ben & Jerry's of pot.
Bubba Kush.
And he pulls this jar off the wall, and all I saw was the name Comatose. And he takes them out and puts it in a scale, weighs it, puts that in the bag and staples it shut. And he goes, now you go home and enjoy.
Get that Gorilla Glue.
I had parked my car 50 feet from this pot store. This was me walking back to my car with this bag of marijuana. Yeah, well, I know the cops are right around the corner going, he's got the bag. Take the shot, take the shot. I get to my car, I open the trunk, I take the spare tire out, I put the pot in the wheel well, I put the spare tire on top of that, a dead body, some lime, and a tarp. I'm driving 15 miles an hour in a 6-lane freeway with my blinker on 9 miles for my exit, because I don't want to raise any red flag. And the whole time I'm thinking, what have you done? You don't smoke pot. You don't even know how to smoke pot. And then the other side of my brain goes, everybody shut up, just shut up, shut up, shut up. Now, our roommate in college smoked pot, and he always had these papers called zigzags. And he bought them at a convenience store. And I remember thinking, I don't remember having this many voices in my head. So I pull into this 7-Eleven. Y'all, I'm 58. You would have thought I was a 12-year-old boy trying to buy his very first Hustler magazine. I walk in the store, the clerk goes, what's up? I go, what's up with you, my brother? He goes, I don't know what came over me. He goes, what do you want? I go, I'll tell you what I want, my friend. I want a Slurpee, Slim Jims, and Zigzag. And he goes, dude, it's not illegal to buy papers. And I said, was it that bad? And he went, Jesus. So I get my papers, I drive home, I run down the basement, because I can't tell Gail about this. She's way anti-pot. She won't even let me go backstage at a Willie Nelson concert. Well, she goes to bed that night. I'm down the basement, I got the pot, and I got the papers. I'm like, now what? Because I don't smoke, I've never rolled a cigarette, so I'm rolling what I think is a joint, and it ends up looking like a chewed-up toothpick. And I go, I can't smoke that. And all of a sudden I went, oh, wait a minute, I got my granddaddy's pipes. My granddad was a pipes. Remember your grandpa's tray of 5 pipes? So I rummaged through this closet, I find one of granddaddy's pipes, I put the pot in it, and I stood up and I'm looking right in the mirror and I went, oh my God. I look like Ward Cleaver trying to get high right now. Which would have been a great episode. Ward puffing on that pipe.
That's too good. I mean, I understand, because my first time was just, dude, it was hilarious, man. Like, I couldn't feel my toes. I thought I was flying. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, yo, you know what we should do? We should go to the movies. Everybody looked at me and was like, bro, what? I'm like, yeah, we need to go to the movies. And we did. We went to the movies. We watched Belly. That's a whole different story, man. It was crazy in there. My first time, yeah, it was crazy.
Hey, June! We named our kid Beaver!
He's feeling it already.
Okay, back to the basement. I lit this pot. I took one puff. Oh, my God. I coughed so hard I thought my liver was going to jump out of my mouth. I woke Gail up 2 flights up. I'm in the basement going,
Yeah, that was the same experience I had, bro.
And Gil goes, Bill. Where are you? She goes, Bill. And I'm like, damn it, how are you doing that? And she goes, are you all right? And I'm like, where's my Pink Floyd albums? I need to hear Hey You right now.
Oh man, that was cool, man. I like that. I've never watched anything on Bill, man. And like I said, he just looked familiar to me. I seen him on TV one time. I think it was a talk show, but he wasn't doing any comedy, so I don't know who he was. And I think he was the dude that was with Jeff. I can't remember Jeff's last name, but I can't remember. But yeah, those guys did their own little comedy. It was 4 of them. Oh, and there's a chubby white dude with that he doesn't wear a shirt, and he's always talking about Tater, whatever that dude is. I don't know his name, but I think that dude always. I think he used to say tater tots or something like that. Or am I bugging? I think I've heard that somewhere. Like the dude just wears a hat, no shirt. He is country as hell. Yeah, so it was maybe Bill, that fat dude, and Jeff. I can't remember the other person. I can't remember it. I don't even know what it was called either. But I do remember a lot of comedians talking about how they did well on tour. They did pretty good. So, you know what? Maybe we should watch that. If you guys know the name, put in the comment section below. Maybe we should watch that. Because I heard that they did a big tour. Never cared about none of them just because I didn't know who they were. So, but I remember Jeff had a show on Fox back in the day. I can't remember. And I think Jeff also was like a host on a show, bro. I just can't remember none of the names, man. That's why I stopped smoking. I just can't remember anything. Anyways, man, if there's more on Bill, I don't mind just, I thought that was funny. I don't mind listening to more Bill, just to see more of his material. But also, if there is something if you guys know the name of those guys that went on tour, put in the comment section below. We'll get to it, man. Keep your head up. Love you guys as always, man. Till next time. Peace.